we have Oaksmith Gold. I reviewed it already. That review was mostly in English, and I wanted to do this in English too. My Rockford Reserve is in Hindi, so my audience is mostly like maybe like in Instagram it's like from outside India, so maybe it's a good idea to do it in English, man. Anyways, so this is Oaksmith Gold, and like I reviewed it earlier, but I want to review it again. My earlier review was also like mostly in English, but it has some Hindi like going on as well. But this will be all in English, totally in English. So okay, so this is from Beam Centauri, which also produces Teacher's Highland Cream and Jim Beam, and yeah, Teacher's Highland Cream, Jim Beam, and Hibiaki, and what was the other name, man? I forgot about it. Yamazaki. That was also blended from the same blender as this guy, Shinji Fukuyo, the master blender, also made those blend, which are world famous and like single malt whiskey and really famous. Those cost some like good amount of money. And how much does those cost? Not a lot too much, man. Like it's like 3,800 Indian rupees. So I think not too much. So this is a blended whiskey, and it's a really truly unique blend. It has a unique blend of aged Scotch malt whiskey and aged American bourbon whiskey with world-class Japanese craftsmanship by Shinji Fukuyo, which is the master blender. I saw this ad, like I remember about this ad. Like I feel like this deja vu kind of thing, man. Like I feel like I watched this ad like long time ago, man. Like there's something going on, man. I really don't know what's this all about, but I feel like I've seen this ad earlier, man. But this is released in 2019. Like don't know what's with that. So so like we directly get into this review. Don't ramble things, man. So the nosing, it has a nutty kind of feeling about the corn. The bourbon whiskey is like a lot of bourbon whiskey is put in it. It feels like that. And I've not told about the bourbon and all things, right? The Scotch come from Highland region, and it's 3 years aged, and the American bourbon come from Kentucky Straight Bourbon, which is 4 years aged. So yeah, and the Indian grain has been the finest Indian grain has been used. Some good filtration has been used. The alcohol bite is really less, but compared to Rockford, man, it's a little like not nominal, man. Like it's a fair bit like more harsher than, like not fair bit, man. Like yeah, fair bit, man. You can say that. So harsher than Rockford Reserve, which uses charcoal. And Rockford Reserve is also so good, man. It made my palate better, man. I can like that has an oakiness going on, that has more peatiness. This also has a hint of peat in it, but that has a lot of peat, like not a lot, but a good amount of peat in it, and oakiness and woodiness and what else, and vanilla kind of taste going on. And this one has more like a corn feeling. It is raining, so I might like pause a bit right now. Choro bhai, leave it, the rain. So apart from the corn, the other like every aspect of the flavor is like prominent. It's not like something is not less. Like some things like are not that prominent, but most of the things are. So the things are like nutty kind of corn taste smell, and floralness. Along with that, there's a good amount of floralness and nutty kind of taste, and plums and berries, mostly berries. Like plums is little less, I think. Yeah, plums are little less, more like berries. And like dry fruit like a kishmish, what you call kishmish in English, search it up on Google. Kishmish and like dates kind of smell. And yeah, that's about it good for with the smell. And coming to the taste right now, it's little more sweeter than Rockford. I poured like 25 ml, more than 20 ml here, and just a splash of water, not much here. Like you can even taste this whiskey neat, but Rockford is more smoother. Rockford has that smoothness to it, like the the oak like woodiness gives it more like a smooth character, and that the bitterness, I like it a lot. But this one has really less bitterness, man. This one has no bitterness at all. It feels like that, just the little that tiny bit of alcohol bite. Yeah, beautiful taste, and aftertaste as well of nuttiness and corn. Not every time you'll get it. I have drunk quite a bit, so I'm not getting it quite like that much right now. Let me take another sip. Yeah, definitely it has a little bit of a bite of alcohol, but the bitterness is non-existent. Little bitter, and the spiciness is there, and the spiciness maybe like that bit more than Rockford, and it stays for a long time. It stays for a long time. You get a long like tingling kind of finish. It's still there, the spiciness. Yeah, मुंह को एकदम गर्म कर देता है ये भाई, सच में. Love this warm feeling. Really good, man. Fruitiness is there, and the fruitiness is more than Rockford, man. Like much like significantly more fruitier than Rockford, but not like really like it's like maybe 30% more sweeter, as I've told in that review as well. 65% there. Rockford is with the fruitiness of this one. Yeah, it's kind of like really fruity, man. The berries and plum kind of thing. And the aftertaste of that. And what else to say, man? Like there's a lot of R&D going on. Like have I told about that? Yeah, no, right? The unique blend of like Shinji Fukio come in, the master blender Shinji Fukio of Beam Centauri. He came in India, and he went to a lot of dhabas and bars, and he tasted the palate and he judged it, and accordingly he made this blend. So there's a lot of R&D going on, and you can feel it in the smell, man. Like this smell is so much like enriching, man. Like this is the word I want to give to this whiskey, man. This is so much enriching, so much roundedness is going on. Like it is a lot of characteristics in there. Whiskeys, as I've told, this and that. Like a lot of things going on. So yeah, man. Like this whiskey is totally rocking, man. Like Rockford is rocking, but this is really good as well. Like if you want oakiness and vanilla kind of thing, as I told, go with Rockford. But mostly you will choose this because I do, man. You will do as well, because this has this fruitiness, this has this aftertaste of that corn, and floralness of aftertaste. Have I told about the floralness, man? Like yeah, man, I have told or not, I don't remember. I'm a little drunk right now. Okay, so the aftertaste of floralness and corn mixed together is really good, and the like combination of Highland and bourbon is really good. Like Highland whiskey and Highland Scotch whiskey and bourbon is really good. So they go well together, and that nuttiness kind of thing from the Highland that you get in this Highland cream as well. Teacher's Highland Cream is really good whiskey, but this is equally my favorite whiskey. Teacher's Highland Cream has a lot of bitterness in it and fruitiness as well, but this is like on par with the fruitiness of even like Highland Cream. So this is like on par, man. Like this is so fruity, so it's really satisfying, man. This is the like I've drunk quite a bit right now. I will give it a break, and maybe I will not drink more today. That is it, man. I'm done with this today. So like I'm drinking for a half for 4 days, 375 ml. So you know, man. Like I'm drinking daily nowadays. I'm gonna stop. Like it's not gonna go for a long time because drinking is not my thing, man. I'm feeling quite like wine kind of vibe with this, man. Have I told about this or not? Like I don't remember, man. If I haven't, I'm telling this. You get like a wine kind of like vibes with this one, with this whiskey because of the berry and all. And what else to say, man? Wow, the fruitiness is so good. Man, you can get much more of this, man. Like that's why, man. Like I keep coming back to this drink, man. Like to drink it more and more and more. So that is it, man. Like I give it a high rating, man. Like this is the top. Like I give it a 9.5, man. Like it's so good, man. And Rockford Reserve is so good also, man. Like it's a good alternative. Like today, like I don't want to drink Oaksmith, so I go with Rockford. So Rockford is so good as well. The vanilla thing and the oakwood thing, and the like jungle kind of feeling with that, and the medicinal thing is going on as well. So Rockford is really good as well, and this is really good, man. This is more better than Rockford, man. Like but the charcoal filter thing is really good with the Rockford as well. So both are really good, man. Really good. So yeah, that is it, man. That is it. Peace out, man. Like the review is done. The review is a little shorter today, but that is everything we can say. So I'm done now. Actually, like, I'm adding this video because I didn't put like emphasis on the aftertaste of this whiskey, which is so good, which is unreal. It is really magnificent taste, man. And it like corny kind of taste. Like it's so enriched and it's so good. So definitely that's a really good thing. करते और थोड़ा सा वीडियो डाल देते इसमें मतलब ये दिलरुबा है उम्मीद ये मैं बोलना चाहता हूँ ये दिलरुबा है आई एम सेइंग दिस इन हिंदी आई टोल्ड आई विल कीप माय रिव्यू इन इंग्लिश बट I cannot express my feelings in English. It is raining also. This is my Dilruba, man. When I drank this neat, it felt like candy. So I drank quite a bit today as well. It was like below T, I think, and now it's like over O. So below T or over T, I don't know. Remember that, but quite a bit today I've drunk. So this is really Dilruba.